Hi guys, my name is Kayla, and some of you might know me as Broken Home or like IDK What to Do. Whatever it is, we're here today to celebrate the life of Calum Thomas Hood's 21st birthday. Oh my god. And here's a few things I love about Calum, and I also don't know where to put it. But I also have a story to read about Calum. It was for Calum, and I'm not hating on him or anything on the story, but it's his sass. It's the sass that inspired me. But I'm gonna start with a few things I love about Calum for his 21st birthday. I have a list of stuff, but I'll talk about it like. Okay. One, or I'm not gonna number it because I will get confused. He's adorable. Like, his face is so lovable. Like, how could you hate him? His cutest face, and he's like so nice. He's really shy, honestly. In like interviews with Five Sauce, or like when he meets fans, he's so quiet, and like you can tell he actually tries to listen to you. And like some people are like, oh yeah, I love Cal, and it's just like rant. And he you can tell he really listens to you, and it's really nice because that doesn't really happen a lot to some people like me. People ignore me because I'm stupid, but that's okay. His voice is one of a kind. Like, honestly, out of 5 Seconds of Summer, like, let's be honest, Calum and Ashton have like the most unique voices out of all of them. Like, you don't really hear that kind of voice, I guess what I'm trying to say. Like, Luke and Michael, they are very talented, but when it comes down to like what their voices sound like, it's so different and unique, and I just love it. His voice. He has a squishy face. I'm not gonna bother you on this one, Calum. I'm not gonna be rude about it, but it's a squishy face. It's a lovable squishy face. Also, I'm wearing my NASA t-shirt because you have one too. His love for animals and dogs, mostly dogs. I love dogs. Dogs are awesome. Calum and dogs are just like the best pictures I see on Twitter. I'm just like scrolling, and then bam, there's a dog. There's Calum. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's Calum. It's just his bomb ass brows. Like, honestly, my eyebrows are nothing compared to his. Like, his natural eyebrows are like awesome. Mine are this. These are my brows. Here they are. They're in a container, and they don't look like this. So he's got pretty nice brows. He looks Asian, but isn't. Now, I'm not gonna pick too much on him about this because it's a sensitive topic. People make fun of him too much for this. I'm Asian, so I can make fun of myself. Actually, I have a funny story to tell. One time, my brother and I were listening to She's Kinda Hot, the music video on the TV, and my mom walks downstairs, and she's like, wow, there's an Asian one? And I was like, no, Mom, they're all white. And then my cousin, who likes Calum, he's a Calum kind of girl, but he's not gay, and he was like, oh, I love Calum, he's the cool Asian one. And I was like, Mikey, they're all white. And he's like, and it's so funny. I'm sorry for it. Let's see what else. He finally has facial hair, like, as of last year. That confirmed, I guess. Like, go you. I know you've been, like, trying so hard. The rest of the boys, it's like 17, 18, and already has, like, a full-on beard. But here you are, 20, as of last year. Finally got facial hair. Yes. Milestone. Go for you. I'm sorry. He slays the bass. Like, honestly, I've been to a few concerts. Like, I've seen bands live. I've seen them do their things. No offense to Zach or anything. Like, there's my poster right there, Zach Merrick. But Calum is just like 10 times better. Not like he plays the bass better, but I guess like he's more into what he does. Like, when he plays his bass, he's, like, so into it. He's so happy. Like, it's, like, one of the few times I actually see him, like, where he kind of shows off instead of, like, being the shy, quiet little kid in the back. He's, like, this rock star who rocks the bass and is so pumped and energetic, and I just love watching him. Like, when I went to Sounds Life Feels Live, he was just running around there. And oh my god, it was such an opportunity. He paints his nails black. Nothing against, like, I'm all for feminists, but when Calum paints his nails, he's just like, I do what I want. Like, I don't care what you think. You know what I mean? Like, he's sliced, like, break the barriers. I hate it when people are just like, you can't wear makeup and you're a guy. You can't do this. You're a girl. Like, no, break the boundaries. Go you. Like, honestly. Sorry. His jawline is like it's so, like, defined and square and so beautiful, and, like, if you hate that, I don't care what you think. It's my opinion, and I think it's gorgeous. So, he forgets his own lyrics. Yeah, like, that's a thing. Well, I tweeted this little thing earlier. I was like, happy birthday to this legend who forgets his own song lyrics. Like, this is the picture I used. If you remember this. I'm so sorry for being so awkward. Oh my god. And, like, honestly, it's the funniest thing to watch him, like, just forget. Like, you wrote this, you were a songwriter, but you forgot the song you wrote. His sass, honestly, this kid is sassy. Like, honestly, I don't think I know anyone as sassy as Calum. Like, maybe, like, jokingly sassy, but this kid is, like, all next level sass. Like, Elena, I saw her YouTube video, and she explained, like, why Calum was like, don't flick me off, like, at the concert, when she flicked him off, because, like, jokingly, and, his sass is real. Like, on his birthday, this is the first tweet I get, it goes, it's my birthday, bitches. Like, I'm just gonna wish him a happy birthday, like, how you doing, happy birthday, I love you, so-and-so, like, the cliche stuff. No, so this is what I do instead. I'm like, you know what, Calum, I'm sick of your sass. And then I basically just, like, where is it? Here we go. This is what I said in reply to his sassy tweet. This mofo already sassing me, and all I was gonna say was happy birthday. Hashtag happy birthday, Calum. Because I am that kind of fan. Still love you, Calum, though. Don't hate me. Dad ass. Like, I know it's weird, I'm just, like, staring at the guy's butt. But honestly, he's got a cute butt, okay? Let's be honest. Like, let's be honest. He's got a cute butt. Also, his alter ego. C-Dizzle. Honestly, I just, like, love when he's, like, sassing and he's, like, full on attention on me, Calum Hood, instead of, like I was saying, being the shy kid. Like, it makes me proud. But honestly, he's not as shy anymore, but he still really is. And I just love him for it. Also, that one time he paid for a fan's ticket at the Forum because she couldn't afford it, but she still, like, waited in line and everything, and he was like, you know what, here you go, I will buy your ticket to go see me later on. Like, what kind of band member's gonna do that? They're gonna be like, oh, you can't buy it? Sorry. Like, he pulled out his wallet and everything, and I got so emotional, and continuing. His kindness and generosity. Going on, continuing kind of with that theme of, paying for the fans' tickets, for example, and, like, making sure fans are okay, and, like, checking up on people. He's so sweet. Wait. His poem. You know, I'm talking about the turtle poem. I know. I'm gonna read it. A brief reading by Calum Thomas Hood. Once upon a time, there was a turtle who lived inside a big, big cave and had no family. It had a hard shell. It was my turtle. In the cave, it had a dark cave too. It was too dark you couldn't see because the turtle was too small. It was smaller than a bug. The turtle laid an egg. Today or tomorrow, it had a bomb on it and it blowed up. The end. Brilliant, Calum. My turn, though. It's not the best story, but, what's it called? I had to do it for school, and inspired by Calum and his sass, not like hating on him, like I said in the beginning, but it was for school, and it was for grade. I got a 95 on it, so, and this is Evan Peters and Calum Hood, so, okay, here we go. This was based on Princess and the Pea, by the way, kind of like that kind of theme, so. Once upon a time, there were two boys, Prince Calum and Evan. They were best friends and roommates. Both boys were in the apartment watching Marley and Me. Calum had thinking for a while about adopting a puppy of his own. Bro, we should get a pet, Calum spoke. I've always wanted a hamster now that you think about it, Evan added. Don't judge me, I couldn't think of any other animal. I was thinking more of a pug or bulldog. Calum's voice faded. You know how I feel about dogs, Cal? Evan sighed. Yeah, Calum muttered, walking into his room. That night, Calum thought hard about their conversation from earlier. What he didn't know was that Evan was out getting a hamster. The next morning, Calum woke up to a squeaking noise. Evan! Calum stormed out of his room. What? Evan questioned. Calum gave him the you-know-what look. Oh, I got a hamster, Evan stuttered. Outraged, Calum marched to his car and drove to his father, the King David, house. A few hours later, Calum came back with a bulldog, a royal guard, and the biggest smirk on his face. Mr. Peters, I understand that you have a hamster in the apartment, the guard spoke. After a long discussion between Prince Calum and King David, it had come to the conclusion that you must get rid of the hamster or be gone by tomorrow. Yes, I wrote this. Prince Calum cannot have this adversity in his life, the guard finished. I understand. Evan muttered. Evan. Calum walked away with a smile and his bulldog. That night, Evan silently packed away his things along with his hamster. Evan loved Calum as a friend, but he was getting tired of Calum's childish ways. Swiftly, Evan snuck out of the apartment with a few bags and his hamster. Calum woke up soon after because he had a feeling something was wrong. He went to go check on Evan, but found an empty room and a note on the bed. Don't come find me. Upset, Calum walked back to his room and fell asleep. The moral of the story is, don't take things for granted. Okay, like honestly, 10 out of 10 child's book. Read that story to your child. Play this video. Just kidding. But I just wanted to write a book about Calum and his sass. Because I love it. Also, from earlier, if you didn't see the video of me popping a balloon, I have a phobia of balloons, okay? That's why I was so, freaked out and hesitant, and there's still glitter everywhere. I still don't know where the needle is. But I have a little note also for Calum that I will read to you. Happy 21st birthday, Calum. I hope your day is filled with love, happiness. Also, enjoy your first legal beer. I know it's not your first beer, but enjoy your first legal beer. Love, Kayla, a.k.a. your favorite Larry Ocean fan ever. Also, Calum, you lit a cigarette with your birthday cake. What a legend. Happy birthday, Calum. Bye.